We're back. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, Eric Bischoff here with you, and the WCW Prime exclusive match of the week coming your way. Johnny B. Bad, Arn Anderson, World Television title. The promoters won't tell us what's going on. They said they're standing by. They're going to watch this match. Depending on the outcome, they're going to have a very special announcement here on Prime. Do you know what that would be?
No, I know one thing, though, that Johnny B. Bad is standing by because he wants that World Television title. Arn Anderson, WCW Prime, only on this thing where you see this great match. And I can't wait. And if it's big news, you don't know it. If you don't know it, I don't know it.
Well, watch this match. Keep your eye on Parker. Keep your eye on that Tutti Frutti. Let's go to the ring. All right, welcome back. WCW here on Prime. This match exclusive to you great fans watching here on this great network. Prime from coast to coast. Johnny B. Bad, Arn Anderson, the World Television title on the line. Call your friends if you think they may not be checking this out, because this is a match you don't want to miss. The World Television title up for grabs. Johnny B. Bad, a tremendous role model, an athlete who is in incredible condition. You know, you look at him, he's running probably about 3 to 4% body fat. He is one disciplined athlete, Dusty.
Well, you're so true, and the great athletes in WCW, like Johnny B. Bad, is a guy that spends so much time with the kids and out in the world as we know it out there, spreading some cheer and some great advice, brother. You take a look at him. One thing he wants very badly, I know from talking to him right there, went for a quick pin, is to regain this World Television title.
Well, you know, we had a chance to interview Johnny B. Bad a while back, and you know, he told us in graphic detail just exactly how much it meant to him to win that World Television title. It was his mother's birthday. She was at ringside when it took place, and it was one of the highlights of his life. A very emotionally charged moment for Johnny B. Bad. And conversely, when he lost that title, and it was a very, very controversial loss to Arn Anderson about a month and a half or 2 months ago, had an equally devastating effect, I think, on Johnny B. Bad. And now he's just coming back. And that, again, that's a discipline. He's not going to give up.
Yeah, once you've been there and you've won a major title like he has, and you've been there on the television shows and been interviewed by everybody, then you don't want to lose that thing. Once you do, it takes you a while, in most cases, to get your head back together and focus. He has an opportunity here, almost a pin right there. I think it's a little early in this thing, but he has an opportunity to redeem himself right here on WCW Prime Matchup of the Week.
Well, Arn Anderson, let's face it, his bag of tricks is rather extensive, and I'm sure runs pretty deep itself. But Johnny B. Bad has spent enough time in the ring with Arn Anderson now that I think he's got him pretty well figured out. He should know Arn Anderson's arsenal pretty well at this point.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, they know each other fine right here. Right there, Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson knows when to get out, take a walk, take a talk, get his self back together, and when he's in the dive straight, as he was right there, that's when he'll do it. And old Colonel Parker standing him there as if he needs it.
It's starting to disturb me. They go to have now here. They go.
Arn Anderson knows one thing. When Johnny B. Bad gets fired up,
he hooked you. He grabbed him.
When that button gets pushed and he loses his cool, Johnny can be very dangerous. And all he's got to do is let loose with that left hook. And Arn Anderson could be looking at lights for about 15, 20 minutes.
But Johnny made a mistake right there, and Arn took advantage of it. The enforcer. Ooh, right behind the head. More vertebrae start hurting here.
Hulk Hogan, Vader, a strap match coming to you. WCW, uncensored, unsanctioned, and unavailable anywhere but pay-per-view. March 19th. And I'll tell you, you know what's really funny? We went all over the country looking for a venue, a building that would allow us to have the event, and nobody wanted to touch it because of the unique nature of this event, because of the fact it was not sanctioned, and all the things that everybody had heard about WCW Uncensored. No one would touch it, with the exception of the Coliseum in Tupelo. They said, hey, you guys want to rip each other up? Have at it.
Yeah, come on down to Tupelo and do it. Uncensored all the way up and down. But Hogan Vader, leather strap, uncensored, only on pay-per-view. Can't get it anywhere else. Just like this match here. You can't tune in anywhere and get this match right here with Arn Anderson, Johnny B. Bad, except on WCW Prime with my main man, Eric Bischoff.
Let me ask you a question, Des.
Yes.
as a part of this uncensored pay-per-view, Dustin Rhodes is going to wrestle the Blacktop Bully in the bed of a truck. What do you know about this?
It's uncensored. I know that, and I know anything goes, and I love anything that has no rules with it, whether it be in the truck, on the street. I've done a lot of my discussing, if you will, out in the back of pickup trucks and on the street before, so Dustin learned that there. The Bullet got one coming, brother, because the Super Brawl, I felt that Dustin just really wasn't right for that thing and what happened to him. But uncensored, we'll find out. Tupelo knows. He's using that rope for leverage here, man, I'm telling you.
Now he's pulling out every trick in the book. And, a lot of people wondering what's going through the mind of Hulk Hogan. How much judgment did he exercise, allowing himself to be, some say manipulated. Some say his pride got the better of him. His critics will say his ego got the best of him. Whatever the case may be, Hogan has accepted this match with Vader. And, Ric Flair has come out and said, hey, it's Super Brawl. Vader had Hogan beat. Well, the referee was down and obviously didn't see it that way. But nevertheless, Hogan, in a fit of rage, accepted this strap match, and it might have been a pretty critical mistake on Hogan's part.
We're going to find out at Uncensored. Boy, I tell you, Johnny B. Bad right here, getting it close, hook that leg.
Trevor hooks the leg, and Anderson with a handful of hair and a thumb full of eyeball, able to get out of that.
Ooh, he got him good there. Watch his high knee. I like it. Needs to get him. Got to cover him.
Nice knee lift. Arn Anderson's in trouble. Colonel Parker on the outside of the ring. Interference. Hey, that's it. They're throwing it out.
Oh man, this Colonel Parker, man, that's what I'm talking about. Catch him, Johnny.
See, this is what won't happen at Uncensored because there are no rules. Hey, Johnny's got the belt. Well, let's see Arn Anderson. Let's see how much of a man he is. Let's see him get back in the ring and take that belt away from Johnny.
Well, he took a good left hook. I don't know if he's going to be popping up out of there.
Johnny B.
Disqualification.
Well, there's one way to settle this, and I'm getting the word right now that it will be settled at WCW Uncensored. Johnny B. Bad, the man that knocked out Razor Ruddock in Golden Gloves competition in New York, will be facing Arn Anderson, the wrestler, in a boxer versus wrestling match coming your way only at WCW Uncensored, a part of this tremendous event. Then we're going to see how much of a man Arn Anderson is.
Wow, boy, that's some big news right here off the top. Really clubs him right there. And now that he's reeling and rocking with a high knee left going for the cover. Right here, Arn Anderson could be down for that 1, 2, 3. And you see, Colonel Parker reach through here and grab a handful of hair. Oh, yeah, right there, brother. This left hook's going to come into play. Whoa, Uncensored. Can't wait.
Thanks for that WCW Prime replay of the week. And we'll be back with more after this.
Dreamland.